Welcome back to Rolling with Joel.
What have we been doing today, Joel?
Just been at the shooting range.
Yeah. And what did you do today at the shooting range?
Shot at 223.
223. Joel's been a little bit hesitant to use a centerfire rifle because they're a bit louder and a little bit of recoil, but we used the 223 today and it was fine.
Yeah.
Joel did, I think he had 10 shots out of it and got some really nice groups. Not quite on target because it was a borrowed 223 from Chris at Caliber Country. And Chris, thank you very much. And yeah, just need to make some adjustments to the scope. As you can see, Joel is well capable of shooting tight groups with it. And Chris has even offered for Joel to use it during the rut. So another month or two, hopefully Joel will be taking a Lithgow 223 with a Night Force scope on it. Pretty flash, and Joel will hopefully be taking his very first deer. That'd be a good, won't it, Joel?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else have we been getting up to this year, Joel?
Went out to keep it down.
To keep it down and caught some fish, or caught one good fish.
Good.
Yep. Pretty nice out there. I think we're going to go out again.
Yeah.
What else is at Keep It Down that you like?
The water park.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see Joel having a bit of a muck around at the water park. And another thing Joel's always wanted to do is mow the lawn. It's been a bit of a struggle for Joel because he's in a wheelchair, doesn't have great mobility. We're increasing his strength, so hopefully soon he'll be able to get on a ride-on. That's the ultimate goal. But in the meantime, we've done a little bit of inventing. And Joel had an idea of maybe getting a tow behind mower for the wheelchair. And we've come up with one. And you had your first go at mowing the lawn, didn't you, Joel?
Yeah.
Need a bit of practice and we need to make a couple more adjustments to the setup we've got. But we'll show you that video as well. And yeah, we'll show you, it'll be a bit of a jumbled video today for everyone. But you'll be able to see what Joel's been up to. Been having lots of fun.
We haven't had much time to make videos.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy.
Yeah.
But we've got, my wife bought me a thing the other day. I'll show you. She got it from Aldi. I'll video it so you can see. This, there it is. This little phone vlogging kit. It's got a tripod and a microphone, so hopefully you'll be able to hear Joel a bit better. And we'll be able to use that on Joel's hunting adventures and whatever else he gets up to. We'll be able to take you along for the ride, and we can connect the GoPros to this that Joel got gifted. And yeah, there'll be lots of cool videos coming out this year. Alright mate, when you're ready, when you got that, keep an eye on it. Okay, real gentle squeeze. Hey, you did it. How was that?
Pretty good.
Didn't scare you?
Nah.
Good. Okay, real gentle squeeze. Good job.
William Macduff could never help himself. He always used to have to make everything bigger and better. Everybody knows a bloke like
Where are we today, Joel?
I used to
We're at
call
Keep
him
It Down.
Bullshit
And what are we doing
Bill,
today?
the biggest bullshitter in the
Fishing. We're about to have a cook up, have some venison chops for lunch.
biggest bullshitter
Joel's right over here.
in the West.
If we sneak up the water's edge, see some carp swimming around in shallows.
He had the finest hunting dogs that caught the meanest, wildest hogs. And Bullshit Bill thought he was better than the rest.
So, hopefully, Joel will start catching fish shortly and we'll have a bit of action to put on the video.
So he said,
Show what
he
we're
hung
for
the
lunch
rack
too,
for all to
up his
see
venison.
upon his shed. But it's hard
Joel's
to
into a big
see
one.
nowhere of the yellow ticker from its ear. Bullshit Bill kept that well hid under his
Take a while, this
bed.
one. It's pretty big, Joel.
If you caught
him, Joel.
2 brown trout, well, Bill, then he caught 10. But of course he had to release them all again. And with every fishy tail, Billy left a bullshit trail. For he was the biggest bullshitter in the West. Bill shot a bull the size of a 2-ton digger. Every time he told the yarn, it just got bigger. The hunting guide he passed away carried that secret to his grave. For Billy boy, he paid him well to pull the trigger. Knocked off his work crook the first week in May. Coincidentally, that was opening day.
Only got a very long
For the 20 ducks that Bill shot down, not a single feather could be found. And his Labrador, he went home dry that day. He won heaviest bull rat, the local pig hunt competition.
Alright, we'll get him sorted out. See if we can set him up for a photo with you, okay?
Carrying that 2-ton bull rat was a bloody mission. But if the truth could just be told,
What do you think of that, Joel?
he was 7 years old.
Holy shit.
That beauty. I don't think we'll have him for lunch. We got venison chops, but that's got to be the catch of the day. You've done very well, mate.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yep.
All right. Let's cook up some of these chops for lunch, and we'll get back into the fishing if you want.
Clearly every beauty was just a myth. And that's all bullshit, of course, 'cause Bill's ugly enough to eat gorse. He was the biggest bullshitter in the West. He was the biggest bullshitter in the West. And everything he did, it was the best. He had the finest hunting dogs that caught the meanest, wildest hogs.
Where are we now, Joel? We're just at here at Keep It Dam. Yep, and it's wheelchair accessible. Yep, so park my ute up there. There's wheelchair accessible amenities over there. And Joel's going to get out of his chair and muck around the water.
Monty let out a cry, looking at the pines with dismay, as his Montero hounds came back without no sign of prey. He kennelled up his dogs that night and he thought about the day. He drove his poor wife nuts about the one that got away. The one that gets away is always twice as big as the one your mate caught on the hill or fishing with his rig. It's never someone else's game caught later on, be it on the hill or on the pond. For yours is twice as strong. It's a lifetime war of a perfect hit. Red deer that you should have shot dead, but you never really truly be able to say, 'cause you're only left with memories of the one.
What are we doing today, Joel?
Working on the mower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for a long time, Joel has wanted a job since he left high school, and he also likes mowing lawns. He likes to see when people are mowing lawns, and he'd like to be able to do that too. Obviously, he's in a wheelchair, which makes it a bit difficult, and he's got limited mobility in your hands and feet, haven't you, Joel?
Yeah.
Because of cerebral palsy, so it would make even a ride-on mower difficult to control. we'll still work towards that, but in the meantime, yeah, we've come up with another idea. So what we're going to do, Joel has an off-road electric wheelchair, and I've got an old mower that was at home and I'm not using anymore. So we're going to set up a tow-behind lawnmower to go behind Joel's electric off-road wheelchair. Haven't seen anything where someone has attached one to a wheelchair.
But you never know. Under your try.
That's right.
You think.
Always a first for everything.
Yeah.
So who knows? We might be breaking new ground here. Hopefully, if there's other people out there that use powered wheelchairs and they want to do some work like mowing the lawn, we can give them some inspiration too. So, yeah, join us on this build. Hopefully it won't take too long. We'll have Joel out there mowing the lawn. Alright, see you soon.
Yeah.
What's the update, mate? What are we doing?
Put the tire on.
Yep.
Wires.
Okay, so we've got our tow hitch for this pull behind lawnmower. We've got to put some caster wheels on the front of it so it can turn. And Joel's towing it behind the powered chair. I'm going to clamp this on up here, and I think we'll work something out at the front here so that it can also swivel a bit, go up and down with the contours of the ground. So let's get this job done, and then we'll see Joel mowing the lawn for the first time ever. Wonder how long before he gets sick of it. Hey, you gonna do it all the time for Mum and Dad? Yeah? Alright, well let's get to work.
The one that gets away is always twice as big as the one you might caught on the whole fishing.
Alright Joel, here's the first test run. It's a wild looking bit of gear, but it might do the job. Mower's not running at the moment. Just going to start off towing it really slow. See how far we get before we break something. Alright Joel, low speed and start heading out of the garage. This poor old mower looks a bit dodgy, but that's why we started with an old, very small one. So it was a prototype. If anything went wrong or we needed to change anything, it wouldn't matter so much.
A goat colour mate of mine, he was passing through this way. He tried with all his heart and soul with Zoe Fortelay. She turned him down most every time, no matter what he'd say. So he took a younger sister and buggered the one. Got away.
The one that gets away is always twice as big as the one you might caught on the whole fishing with each rig. It's never someone else's game caught later on. Be it on the hill or on the pond, then yours is twice as strong. It's a lifetime war for the perfect hit.
Hey Joel, so what have we been up to today?
Got the mower going.
Yeah, we've got the mower going behind your wheelchair. And what did you think of that?
Pretty good.
Yeah. So we've still got a few adjustments to make, a few little modifications to get the setup just right. And then we've got to practice so that we can do a neat job. We did a little bit of the front lawn, but we ran out of time before we had to go in for your appointment at the gym.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll do a bit more on the lawn tomorrow and get it looking nice for your dad.
Yeah.
All right. So do you like lawn mowing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not much fun in the heat, in the sun, but it's a job that's got to be done. And if you can do it, then that means your dad doesn't have to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll check out a bit more of this lawnmower tomorrow. And until next time.
Keep rolling, Joe.